Good morning, everyone. Happy Valentine's Day. Are you ready for this Valentine's workout? We have actually in a very uncoordinated and organized way, dressed exactly in the same way, but really we did not talk about this, so we all have the same tights and the same... you don't have the right
sorry.
tights. So you need to do some extra... No, you need to do some extra push-ups. You have the wrong tights. Okay. So, ladies, I hope you got already your Valentine's Day gift this morning from your partner. If not, you can tell your partner www.sheractive.com/gift card. Okay. And yeah, happy training.
Okay. One pair of dumbbells and one stability.
Hold on, there is a happy birthday here for you, Sara. There is a happy birthday message for you here. Who is it? Uschi!
I don't know. Okay, schauen wir mal bei mir.
Alright, what we're doing today,
We need stability or fit ball and one pair of dumbbells. Okay? We do only strength, no jumping, no skipping, no cardio. It's my Valentine's gift. Okay?
Okay, if someone has not this big ball at home, what can you use?
Without the ball.
Without the ball.
All the exercises without.
Okay. Alright.
Warm up. So, button.
I'm already warmed up, sorry. I took the sweater for the warm-up. Was that not good enough? No, okay.
Okay. We put our legs from side to side. And then again we stay in this 90-90 hip position and go on the exhale. Down. And from here we push our knee to the ground and we lift our foot. Is it going up my foot or yes? Do you feel it? Makes it. Then we lay onto our back and we move our legs from side to side. Then we cross legs and we push one leg on the exhale towards the ground. Switch to the other side. Perfect. And we wrap our leg on the exhale, we extend, on the inhale, we bend. Switch. Stop and bend our legs with a glute bridge on the exhale. We push upwards on the inhale, lift down. we turn around. One big step forward. The knee can stay on the mat. On the exhale, we lower the upper body and inhale rotation. Okay, let's switch to the other side. And then we go there, so we lift our knees, and then we step with both legs back and forth. Keep your arm stable. Then we switch into a shoulder tap, so at the exhale, we touch the opposite shoulder. Stop. Then we bend and extend arm and leg. And we exhale. Stop. Back. Other side. Stop. Perfect. Then we start. So get your pair of dumbbells.
Okay. Can you hear us well? Give us a thumb up if you hear us well.
Okay. Das ist 1, 2, 3, oder? Nein, ich will weniger als 3 sogar. Okay. Good. So we have 8 exercises. And we do 4 rounds. 40 seconds per exercise. The first, I think 6 exercises we don't need a lot, so if you wanna, or if you have enough space, keep them out there. If not, move them. We have it. Okay, good. First one. Today a lot of core activation. We do the first 2 exercises on one leg. So one leg stays on the ground, slightly bent, the other one 90 degrees. We bend our arms, and from here we do a shoulder press. We push upwards and slowly legs down. And again, that's all. Okay? Good. Achtung. And go. Stop. Go to the other side. Same thing with the arms. Right. Exhale when you push, engage your abs. Stop. Perfect. Then we stay again on one leg. We do a single leg deadlift. Again. And one leg slightly bent, the other one we extend, and we go forward with the upper body, and the exhale we go lower. Go. Pull. Stop. Go to the other side. Always when you pull, you push your foot into the ground. Achtung. Forward and go. Stop. Super. Then we do one for the abs. So we press the dumbbells into each other, and we do a circular movement. And when the dumbbells go forward, we do a we put our belly at the inside, and we activate also our glutes. So we tuck it in, Achtung, and go. Circular movement. Exhale. The more you push the dumbbells into each other, the more also your chest is working. And then we do a reverse lunge. So always at least hip wide stance, and then we step back. And when we lower our knee, we go up backwards. Okay. And then we use the other leg. So we alternate. Achtung. And go step, lower, and shoulders low, so don't pull the shoulders towards your ears. Last one. Stop. Perfect. And we put the dumbbells aside and we grab a ball. Okay. First one is a squat, okay? An overhead ball squat. So we extend our arms upwards, and while we are squatting down, we try to keep the ball behind us, okay? Arms extended. When you squat, don't bend your arms, but keep them extended. Slowly, Achtung, and go. Straight knees. It's tougher with the ball above your head. Your back has to work much more. Arms. Don't bend your arms. Don't go so low, but keep your arms always straight. Two more. Stop. Perfect. Also, your shoulders are working there.
Happy to carry the world.
And then we do a plank on the ball. So, if possible, on the first part, we do a little movement with our elbow. So we activate our abs and we go exhale in. Only the arms go back and forth, not the whole body. And when I call you to stay firm, you hold the position. If it's too tough, then from the beginning stay like this. You shouldn't feel your back. If your back begins to hurt, then make a moment of rest, take a few seconds. Okay, and go. Exhale. Yeah. While you exhale, you move the ball forward, your belly goes inward again. So, most tension on your abs when the ball goes forward. And then we hold the position. Always keep your hips tucked in, so glutes and abs are activated. Stop. Perfect. And the last two exercises, we do on the mat with the ball. So first we do a glute bridge. Okay. We put both legs on the ball. the heels, straight legs. The hand can stay on the ground to stabilize the position. Then we lift our hips and we do 2 times the curl. So when you exhale, we pull, you will feel your hamstrings. Pull again, and then from here we do 2 big thrusts. Up and down, and then again pull, and so on, 4 seconds. If it's tough, move slowly on, okay? After, and go. Lift your hips and pull. Up and down. You can do your hip thrusts with bent legs or straight legs. It changes a bit the muscles which get activated. Stop. Perfect. And the last one is a dead back for our abs, where while one leg goes forward. So first of all, you push your back into the ground. You can keep your head on the mat, and on the exhale, one goes backwards and then forward. If it's getting too tough, don't use the bar. After. And go. You can also lift your head if you are more comfortable. Important that the leg stays on the ground. If you arch your back, then don't extend the leg completely, but keep it slightly bent, okay? Stop. Rest. Super. Nice. Some thinking. Tausend Einheiten. Super. I feel my hamstrings, super Sache. Okay. Nochmal. Again, the dumbbells. In the first exercises, move slowly and be mindful about what our muscles are doing. So on the exhale, we activate everything. On the inhale, slowly back down. One leg. So, okay, 90 degrees, the other one. And on the exhale, we push. Go. The elbows always stay in front of your shoulders, so in front of your body. Stop. Switch legs. So don't put them to the side, but a little bit in front of you. Yes, and go. Stop. Super. Then we do the single leg deadlift. Pay attention to keep your hips straight, parallel to the ground. Don't do an extra rotation. So push your foot towards the ground. After, we lean forward, one leg goes backwards, and then we roll over. Go. Pull. Always squeeze your shoulder blades while pulling. stop, go to the other side. Okay. Right. Stop. Perfect. Then for the abs, we push the dumbbells into each other and we do the circular movement. So slightly bend your legs and go on the exhale, press and rotation. One. Stop. Perfect. And then we do a reverse lunge with the lat raise. So we always step back, straight knees, and lateral raise. Okay, after and go, step and go. Take your time. First, lower your body, and then do a lat raise. Perfect. Okay, again the bar. Everybody disappeared and got breakfast. Huh? Everybody disappeared.
No, I took number.
Ah, okay. Okay, done. Squat. You can also use a foam roller if you don't have a ball. First, again, straight arms and keep them straight. When you bend them, your back is not working, okay? Go slowly. It's not important to do 20 reps. It's also okay to do 5, but clean, okay? After, and go. Slowly, all the way down. Stop. It's really heavy looking there. Also without the hurt. Okay, then we do the plank. So first, if possible, we move our elbows back and forth, and then we go to position again. Straight legs, always abs engaged, and go on. Exhale, mini movement. If your back is hurting, or you take a moment of rest, or you bend your legs so it's getting better. And then we go plank position. Super. Then everything with ball and foam roller is heavy because the instability causes you to activate more. Okay. So we do the glute bridge, also tougher with the ball than without. Your hamstrings will fire much more. Straight legs in the beginning. Then we lift the hips, we pull 2 times, and then we lift the hips 2 times. So first of all, lift your hips, and then we go. Pull, go. again. And then we go up and down. Okay, yeah, again, curl 2 times. And then 2 hip thrusts. One more. Stop, super. And then the dead bug. Most important thing, keeping the back on the ground. So if it doesn't work, then keep your legs bent. And go on the exhale, one leg goes forward and the ball backwards. You can put your head on the ground if it's more comfortable to keep it beautiful.
If you wonder where we are today in Mel's studio here in Strangart, close to Boats. So whilst you take a break, you can take a loop here. That's how it looks like. So if you're still looking for a nice studio to train, this is the perfect place. In summer, she has also the space outdoors, so you can go out. So it's actually really nice.
Ja. Gut. Ah ja, wunderbar. Good. Needed rest. So turn around, okay? Do 4. And focus. Okay. First, one leg. We lift one leg. Okay, and then on the exhale we push, go, shoulder press. And slowly all the way down. This workout position gives me the feeling of the old Jane Fonda aerobic videos.
Yeah.
She was so ahead already. Switch, yeah. Lift the back and go. Always on the exhale, we push the foot into the ground and we activate abs and glutes. Super. Okay, and the single leg deadlift with the rower. Don't pull your shoulders towards the ears, but backwards. Okay. Slightly bend one leg, straight hips, and go. Pull. Stop, switch, go forward, and pull. Stop. Super. And then we press the dumbbells into each other again. And do this circular movement, slightly bend your legs and lean a bit forward. Achtung, and go. If it's getting too tough, move with one dumbbell. And stop. Perfect. And when we do the reverse lunge with the lat raise. So we step back, Achtung, go, straight knees and lift. Okay. Always keep your arms quite straight and bring the dumbbells at shoulder height, okay, not higher, okay, only to your shoulders. Last one. Stop. Super. Then we need the ball again. Then we do the squat. If your muscles get too tight, then put the ball aside and move with normal squat. Okay, go on with normal squat without extending the arms. But first we try to hold this position. So push backwards, straight arms, and go. Keep your hips straight and also your knees don't move to the inside. Also your head should stay straight. So fix something in front of you. Last one. Stop. Super. Then again the plank. First move the arms and then holding the plank position. Okay. So activate your abs and from here we start. Go. Exhale forward. Straight that position, so fix the ball with your eyes and don't fix your feet. And then we hold. Again. First the two curves and then the hip thrust. So then onto your back. Okay, feet stay on the ball. Then we lift our hips and go. We pull. You exhale, you curl the ball towards your butt, and then 2 times the thrust. Up and down. And then again. Stop. Super. And then again the dead up for our abs. Even here, if the ball gets heavy, then use only your arms. And don't extend your legs. Okay. And one. And go. One leg. And the ball move away from my body. very slowly and keep focused. Stop, rest. Super. Super. This is really a full body work.
Ja.
Super.
Nice.
At the end of the training, so after this 4th round, we will use the foam ball again. Okay, so we roll our feet, we roll our glutes, and today also our back towards the wall. Good. So last round, dumbbells. Other side. Okay. Good. So again, slightly bend one leg, the other one we lift. Also here, straight hip and don't move to the inside with your knee, and then we push Achtung, and go. Elbows in front of your body. Stop. Switch leg. And go. Stop. Super. Then the single leg deadlift again with the rower, squeezing the shoulder blades. So slightly bent. The other one goes backwards. And go. We pull. Stop, we switch legs. Okay, Achtung. And go. Stop. Super. Then we press the dumbbells into each other, and on the exhale we do the rotation. Achtung, go. The slower and the more you extend your arms, the heavier it is. More. Last one. And stop. Perfect. And then the reverse lunge and the lat raise. Achtung. And go step back and raise. Back. all the overhead squats. So shoulders and back have to work while squatting down. Achtung. And go. Last one. Super. Okay, now we do the plank. First with movement of the elbows and then push it out. And now we go and go. Exhale, we move forward. Upper body stays stable. So your abs have to work a lot when you move forward because they go in a stretched position. Now we go plank. Push your elbows into the ball. So it's even tougher. Stop. And the last two exercises. We lift our hips.
So without a ball, you just do a plank on the floor.
Yeah, the plank. Yeah, the
Yeah.
movement you could do something like a little hike, so on the exhale you move a bit on.
Okay.
And here, obviously, you can't curl when you stay on the ground. It won't be a glute bridge, so up and down movement. Maybe on one leg, so it's getting tougher. We here with the ball, work with two legs. After we lift the hips, and go curl. Again, and lift. So your hamstrings and your glutes should work here when you lift and you pull. You will feel also your calves if you push your heels into the ball. And stop. Super. And the last one is the dead bug. Relax. So, okay, form on the exhale. Next step, go. Stop. Super. Perfect. Okay, then we grab our foam ball. If you don't have one, use a tennis ball. First one we did last time, we roll our feet. So if you stay on the mat, it's easier because it's like soft like on the ground. Obviously, it hurts more. Okay, we start at the toes and then we push into the ball and move super slowly towards our knees. Try to exhale when it hurts.
And you go one direction.
Yeah, you go only one direction. tension, you have to move always in one direction. To warm up, you can do back and forth as much as you want. Usually one side is worse than the other one. But we are very often compensating and working more. Okay, then we take the ball and we go to the ball. Put the shoes across. We will wood pushing the ball into the wall. It's a bit easier than into the ground. So we put the ball into your boots. So more not back but upper boots, and from here we move to the side so that the ball is rolling outwards, okay, towards your neck. We can push and roll, and then you will for sure find more points that hurt on the outside, and there you can stay a little bit, a few seconds. Não pode chegar na casa. Ele vai para Let's continuar. Side so you can really lean into the ball. Okay, so push into the ball. Super. Nice. Okay, should hurt if it's, yeah, I don't think that someone is there who doesn't feel any kind of super Schmerz. Also here on the outside of your hip. You can also move a little bit up and down for mini circular movements. Oftentimes it's so contracted that when you work with the ball in this position, you feel also also your feet like a kribbeln. I don't know, just listening. Yeah. Like ants. Yeah, genau. And then we switch to the other side. Same thing. So we move to our side so that the ball goes outside. If you do it often and you don't feel so much doing it towards the wall, then again go to the ground where you put all your weight onto the ball, and for sure you will feel more.
What a little ball can do, huh?
Yeah, verflixt. then we use the ball also to roll our back extensors. Okay, so we start between the shoulder blades and the spine, not on the spine, but between spine and shoulder blades. We lean back into the wall. Okay, and also here we move only towards one side, so I push into the ball and lower my body so the ball is rolling upwards. And then again, without pushing into it, I start. Super. You can do the whole back. I start at the mid back, at shoulder blade height. And then when you are at the middle of your shoulder blade, you can do little movements from side to side and you push under the shoulder blade. That's very nice. Yeah.
You didn't think I was using my shoulder blades this week.
These are important because very often we have headaches or problems with our neck, but it's starting at a very lower position. So oftentimes we have the problem here. Also here you can stay a little bit on one point if it hurts a lot. And then we switch the side. This is tougher than the workout we did before.
Yes. Almost.
Stop. And the last one, not nice but important, we roll the traps. So we put the ball on our trapezius and we push the ball into the wall. And even also here you can hold it a little bit with your hand, do little movements or stay on the points that hurt and then move a little bit. So stay again, small movements and hold the positions. Try to relax, even though it hurts, I know. But if you contract more, it's even more painful. Stop to the other side, last one. Again, push into the wall. Super.
Cool.
Geschafft.
Thank you so much.
Danke.
thank you for having joined us also today, and have a great start into this Friday with a lot of energy. Next week we will see each other Tuesday.
Maybe Tuesday.
Most likely we will see each other on Tuesday. Please check our Instagram stories and information so you will know when we are training. And as usual, you find this training on Instagram and also on our YouTube channel. Have a great day. Bye.